Right now, at this very moment, a powerful cosmic gateway has swung wide open, and the universe is calling you. The 222 portal is not just another fleeting event, it's a powerful energy vortex that has the ability to reshape your soul, awaken your spirit, and thrust you into an entirely new reality. But here's the twist. This portal isn't for everyone. It's designed for those ready to step up and embrace the next level of their spiritual evolution. If you're still watching, it means you're already on the verge of something extraordinary. In the next 48 hours, everything is about to change. This is more than just a celestial moment. It's a chance to shift your energy, break through old patterns, and align with your true purpose. The universe is shifting at lightning speed, and you can either flow with it or get left behind. This is a cosmic reboot, and the stakes are higher than ever. You have a unique opportunity to break free from the past and unlock unlimited possibilities. But before you dive into this transformative energy, there are 5 vital things you must know to navigate the 222 portal successfully. These insights will be your compass, helping you stay aligned and make the most of this incredible time. Ask yourself, are you ready to evolve? Ready to let go of the limitations that have held you back? Ready to harness this cosmic surge and step fully into your higher self? If the answer is yes, now is your moment. These next 48 hours will set the tone for everything that follows. Action time. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 222 below to signal to the universe that you are open and ready for this powerful shift. Then, leave a second comment saying, "I'm ready," to fully embrace this transformation. By doing this, you're not just speaking to the cosmos, you're actively setting your intentions and stepping into the flow of divine synchronicity. Let's dive in and unlock this cosmic potential together. The portal's purpose, why the universe opened this gateway. The 222 portal is not just another energetic event. It is a profound cosmic opening designed to break the repeating cycles that have kept many trapped in old patterns. Throughout lifetimes, souls accumulate karma, both positive and negative, which shapes their experiences and challenges. Many individuals find themselves reliving the same struggles, encountering familiar obstacles, and attracting the same lessons in different forms. This is because their energy is still tied to unresolved cycles. But this portal acts as a cosmic intervention, breaking these loops and allowing those who are ready to step out of the past and into a new version of themselves. It's as if an invisible thread that once bound you to outdated experiences is finally being cut, freeing you to move forward without the weight of your past, limiting your future. On a deeper level, this shift is also activating dormant strands of DNA that have remained asleep within the human body. DNA is not just a biological code. It holds the blueprint for higher consciousness, spiritual gifts, and multidimensional awareness. Most people operate with only a fraction of their true potential activated, but during powerful energetic openings like this, the universe sends bursts of high-frequency light that awaken these sleeping codes. This activation accelerates spiritual evolution, causing sudden insights, heightened intuition, and a deep remembrance of who you really are beyond this physical existence. It's as if a fog has been lifted, revealing truths that were always there but previously hidden from sight. Those experiencing this shift may feel an intense surge of energy, moments of deep clarity, and even an unexplainable knowing that they are being prepared for something much bigger than they ever imagined. At its core, this portal serves as a massive reset button. clearing away outdated energetic patterns that no longer align with the new reality being formed. Imagine an old operating system running on a computer that struggles to function properly because it's burdened with too much outdated software. The 220-second portal is like a system upgrade for your soul, wiping away energies that no longer serve you and making space for a higher frequency to take over. Many may feel this as an emotional purge, sudden moments of sadness, unexpected fatigue, or an overwhelming need to let go of certain attachments. This isn't a coincidence, it's the body and spirit adjusting to the shift. The more one resists, the more intense this clearing process can feel. But those who embrace it will find themselves feeling lighter, clearer, and more aligned with the path ahead. Beyond personal transformation, this portal is also merging the physical and spiritual worlds in a way that prepares humanity for ascension. The current reality has been dominated by a dense, three-dimensional existence where material concerns, fear-based thinking, and separation from higher consciousness have ruled. But this shift is pulling the collective towards a 5D state, where intuition, synchronicity, and deep interconnectedness become the new foundation. Those who are in tune with this shift will notice that their perception of time changes, their connection with nature strengthens, and their ability to manifest their thoughts into reality speeds up. It's not about escaping the physical world, but rather integrating a higher awareness into daily life, bridging the gap between the seen and the unseen. However, not everyone will experience this shift in the same way. The portal's energy is like a radio frequency. It can only be received by those who are tuned into it. Those who are still deeply embedded in lower vibrational patterns may not notice anything at all, while others will feel the shift so strongly that their entire perspective on life changes overnight. The universe does not force transformation on anyone, but it continuously presents opportunities for those who are ready. This is one of those moments. Those who actively engage with this energy, who remain open and aware, will find themselves stepping into a completely new reality, one where the past no longer dictates the future, where their higher self guides their path, and where the next phase of their spiritual evolution begins. The 5 frequency shifts happening in your body. As the 222 portal floods the planet with high-frequency energy, your body is undergoing profound transformations, whether you are consciously aware of them or not. One of the most significant shifts is happening in the heart chakra. This energetic center, responsible for love, compassion, and connection, is expanding, leading to deep emotional releases. Old wounds that have been buried for years may suddenly surface, not to punish you, but to be healed and cleared. You might find yourself feeling unusually emotional, crying for no apparent reason, or experiencing a sudden rush of love and gratitude. This isn't just mood swings, it's the opening of your heart to higher states of consciousness. The walls built from past heartbreaks, disappointments, and fears are dissolving, making room for deeper, more authentic connections. But this expansion can also bring discomfort, as unresolved emotions rise to the surface. The best way to move through this is to allow yourself to feel everything fully, rather than suppressing or resisting the process. At the same time, another powerful shift is occurring in the pineal gland, often referred to as the third eye. This small gland, located in the center of the brain, is responsible for intuition, dreams, and spiritual insight. As this portal's energy intensifies, many people are experiencing stronger gut feelings, vivid dreams, and even spontaneous visions. You might notice synchronicities happening more frequently, like seeing repeating numbers or having thoughts that instantly manifest into reality. This is because the pineal gland is being activated, enhancing your ability to perceive beyond the physical world. However, this heightened awareness can also be overwhelming at first, especially if your logical mind struggles to make sense of what's happening. You may feel moments of dizziness, mental fog, or an urge to be alone as your mind adjusts to processing new levels of information. This is a sign that your perception is expanding, allowing you to receive deeper insights from the universe. As these energetic upgrades continue, your nervous system is also being rewired to handle higher frequencies. Many people report feeling tingling sensations, electrical pulses running through their body, or random muscle twitches. This is because the body is adjusting to holding more light, which can create temporary physical sensations. Some may even experience sudden waves of heat or cold as the body recalibrates to the new energy flowing through it. These sensations can be intense, making it feel as though your body is vibrating from the inside out. It's important to rest when needed, as overexertion can amplify these effects. Drinking plenty of water, grounding yourself in nature, and allowing the energy to flow naturally will help ease the process. Another common sign of this transformation is physical detoxing. As old energy clears out, the body often reacts by purging toxins that have been stored at a cellular level. Many people experience flu-like symptoms, headaches, body aches, or digestive shifts. This is not an illness in the traditional sense, but rather the body's way of eliminating anything that no longer serves it. You may notice changes in appetite, sudden cravings, or the need to drink more water than usual. This is your body's way of recalibrating and preparing itself to hold a lighter, more refined energy. Allowing the process to unfold naturally rather than resisting or over-medicating will help the transition feel smoother. The more you release physically, the lighter and more energized you will feel once this phase has passed. Perhaps one of the most noticeable shifts happening is within your energy field itself. The 220-second portal is magnetizing your aura, making you either extremely attractive to others or causing certain people to distance themselves from you. This happens because your vibrational frequency is changing, and those who are in alignment with your new energy will be drawn closer, while those who are not will naturally fall away. You may notice old relationships ending without explanation, or conversely, new and unexpected connections forming effortlessly. Some people may even become triggered by your presence, as your energy forces them to confront aspects of themselves they are not ready to face. This can be confusing at first, especially if close friends or family members start behaving differently around you. But this is simply the universe aligning you with those who match your new frequency, ensuring that the people in your life support your evolution rather than hold you back. These shifts are not random. They are signs that your body is adapting to the higher energies pouring in through the 222 portal. The more you embrace them, the more smoothly you will transition into this new state of being. The quantum leap effect, how this portal alters reality. As the 222 portal intensifies, reality itself begins to shift in ways that may feel surreal, almost as if the fabric of time and space is bending. One of the most striking changes is the sensation that time no longer moves in a straight line. The boundaries between the past, present, and future blur, making it feel as though events are happening all at once. You may find yourself thinking about a past memory and suddenly experiencing emotions as if it were happening in real time. At the same time, glimpses of the future may appear through sudden insights, dreams, or an unshakable feeling of déjà vu. This happens because the portal accelerates consciousness beyond the linear constraints of time, allowing you to perceive multiple timelines simultaneously. Moments may stretch endlessly or disappear in an instant, leaving you questioning whether an hour has passed or just a few seconds. The usual structure of cause and effect seems distorted, making ordinary routines feel strangely unfamiliar. Along with time distortion, you may feel as if you're standing at the crossroads of two different realities, unsure of which direction to take. This is the effect of parallel timeline choices becoming more visible. You might experience moments where one decision feels like it could shift your entire future, as if stepping onto one path will lead to an entirely different version of your life. This can create a sense of disorientation, making it difficult to know which choices are truly aligned with your highest self. Some people may even feel as if they are slipping between realities, one moment experiencing a familiar world, the next sensing something slightly different, as if an alternate version of their life is overlapping with the present. The key to navigating this sensation is to stay grounded, recognizing that these shifts are signs that your consciousness is expanding beyond the old limitations of reality. As these shifts unfold, synchronicities will begin to accelerate at an almost unbelievable pace. You may start seeing repeating numbers like 222, 1111, or 555 multiple times a day, each carrying a message about your path. Symbols, words, or names may appear repeatedly, as if the universe is leaving breadcrumbs, guiding you toward a higher understanding. Encounters that seem too perfectly timed to be coincidences will occur, reinforcing the idea that everything is connected. These synchronicities serve as confirmation that your thoughts and energy are aligning with the new vibrational field created by the portal. The more you pay attention to these signs, the clearer they become, leading you toward people, opportunities, and insights that match your new frequency. However, this rapid increase in synchronicities can feel overwhelming, as if reality is trying to communicate at an accelerated speed. It's important to trust the process, knowing that these messages are there to guide rather than confuse you. In some cases, these shifts can manifest as what many call reality glitches. You may notice things that seem slightly different from how you remember them, as if a subtle change has taken place in the structure of reality itself. Some experience what is known as the Mandela effect, where collective memories of an event or detail conflict with recorded history. Others may notice objects appearing in places they were never left, familiar places feeling off, or moments where people seem to recall conversations that never happened. These glitches are not random. They are glimpses into the fluid nature of reality, revealing that the world around you is more malleable than it once seemed. This can be unsettling at first, but it is a sign that your consciousness is beginning to interact with multiple layers of existence. Perhaps the most powerful shift of all is the instant manifestation of thoughts and emotions into reality. Under normal circumstances, the energy we put out takes time to materialize into physical experiences. But the portal accelerates this process dramatically. What you think, feel, and focus on will begin to take shape almost immediately, making it crucial to stay mindful of your inner state. If you dwell on fear, uncertainty, or negativity, you may find those very experiences mirroring back to you within hours or even minutes. Conversely, if you hold thoughts of abundance, love, and alignment, you will see opportunities, positive encounters, and breakthroughs arriving faster than ever before. This means that every passing thought carries more weight, requiring a deeper level of awareness in how you navigate your inner world. These quantum shifts are not just illusions or temporary experiences, they are signs that the portal is actively rewiring the way you perceive and interact with reality. The more you embrace these changes, the more fluid and expansive your experience of life will become. The portal's effect on your life path and soul mission. As the portal reshapes reality, it also alters the very course of your soul's journey. One of the first changes you may notice is a sudden and overwhelming sense of direction. If you have spent years feeling lost, uncertain, or indecisive about your life's path, this shift will feel like a lightning bolt of clarity. Almost overnight, what once seemed vague will crystallize into a clear vision. You may wake up with a deep knowing about what steps to take next, as if an invisible force is aligning the pieces of your destiny. The distractions that once kept you trapped in confusion will fade, and you will feel drawn towards something greater, something that has been waiting for you all along. This is not random. The portal has accelerated your spiritual timeline, pushing you toward the path your soul was always meant to follow. Alongside this newfound clarity, old skills and abilities will begin to resurface, often without explanation. These are not just skills you have learned in this lifetime, but gifts and talents carried over from past incarnations. You may suddenly feel drawn to creative expression, healing work, or ancient spiritual practices, as if you have done them before. Muscle memory will guide you, making these skills come back effortlessly, even if you have never consciously developed them. Some may find themselves writing, painting, or playing music with ease, while others may be drawn to divination, herbal medicine, or energy work with a sense of deep familiarity. These gifts were always within you, waiting for the right moment to be awakened, and the portal acts as the key that unlocks them. But before you can fully step into your new path, unfinished lessons from the past will rise to the surface, demanding closure. Old wounds, unresolved conflicts, and lingering emotional burdens will make themselves known, forcing you to finally deal with them. You may find yourself confronted by people from your past, re-experiencing emotions you thought you had outgrown, or facing situations that seem eerily familiar. This is not punishment. It is the universe offering you a final chance to heal and break free from cycles that have held you back for lifetimes. Ignoring these lessons will no longer be an option. They will continue to resurface until they are fully acknowledged and released. While this process may feel overwhelming, it is essential for stepping into your highest timeline without carrying old baggage. As these karmic layers dissolve, new spiritual abilities will activate, enhancing your perception of the unseen. You may start experiencing clairvoyant visions, heightened intuition, or telepathic connections with those around you. Dreams may become more vivid, revealing hidden messages about your path. You may feel energy more intensely, sensing auras, vibrations, or even the emotions of others as if they were your own. Some will discover the ability to heal through touch, intention, or sound, as their energy bodies become attuned to higher frequencies. These gifts have always been within you, but the density of the 3D world kept them dormant. Now, with the veil thinning, they are emerging at full force. Perhaps the most profound shift of all is the undeniable pull toward your true purpose. What once felt optional will now feel urgent. Your soul's mission will call to you louder than ever before. Any job, relationship, or lifestyle that is misaligned with your purpose will feel unbearable, as if the universe is pushing you out of anything that that no longer serves you. A deep inner knowing will guide you toward the work you were meant to do, whether it is teaching, healing, creating, or leading. This is not just about career choices. It is about stepping into the role your soul designed before birth. The time for hesitation is over. The portal is making sure of that. The 2 20-second energy tests, what you must pass to evolve. As the portal energy intensifies, you will be placed through a series of tests designed to elevate your consciousness. These are not tests of punishment, but of preparation. Challenges meant to refine your energy and ensure you are ready to step into your highest timeline. The first of these is the patience test, which forces you to surrender control and trust in divine timing. In a world that has conditioned you to expect instant results, this test can feel frustrating. You may feel like things are moving too slowly, that your manifestations are delayed, or that nothing is happening despite all the work you've done. But this test is not about delay, it is about alignment. If something is not unfolding yet, it means there are unseen elements still shifting into place. The more you resist and demand control, the more stagnant you will feel. The universe is watching how you respond in moments of stillness. Can you hold faith when there is no evidence? Can you trust that everything is working in your favor, even when it seems otherwise? Those who master this test will unlock the flow state, where everything arrives at the perfect moment, without force or struggle. The next challenge is the identity test, which requires you to let go of outdated roles and versions of yourself that no longer fit. This is one of the hardest tests because it forces you to release attachments to who you thought you were. You may find that old labels, your job title, your relationships, your past achievements no longer define you. This can create a temporary sense of confusion, as if you are standing between who you were and who you are becoming. The ego may resist, trying to hold on to familiar patterns out of fear of the unknown. But growth demands that you shed old layers. If you continue to identify with past versions of yourself, you will block the new energy trying to enter. This test asks you to embrace transformation with an open heart, even if it means stepping into the unknown with no clear map. Then comes the trust test, which challenges your ability to believe in unseen guidance. During this phase, you may feel as though you are walking blindfolded, asked to take steps forward with no clear confirmation of what lies ahead. Signs and synchronicities may slow down, leaving you questioning whether you are on the right path. Doubt will creep in, whispering that you are alone in this journey. But this test is not about seeing, it is about feeling. Can you trust that the universe is working behind the scenes, even when there are no immediate signs? Can you hold faith when logic tells you otherwise? Those who pass this test will develop unshakable inner knowing, the ability to sense guidance even in complete silence. This is a crucial skill, as the path ahead will require intuitive navigation rather than external validation. Another major challenge is the attachment test, which asks you to release anything that no longer serves your evolution. This is not just about material possessions, but also beliefs, habits, and relationships that have become stagnant. You may feel an internal pull to let go of certain people, places, or mindsets, even if they once brought comfort. The universe is not taking anything away. It is making space. If you resist this process, clinging to the old out of fear or sentimentality, you will feel weighed down. But if you surrender and trust that anything leaving your life is doing so for a reason, you will create room for higher frequency connections and opportunities. The more you let go, the lighter and freer you will become. Finally, the courage test arrives, demanding that you step fully into your power despite fear. This is the test that separates those who wish for change from those who embody it. You will be faced with opportunities to level up, but they will require bold action. Fear will try to convince you to stay small, to wait for the right moment, to avoid risks. But the only way forward is through. If you can acknowledge your fears without letting them dictate your choices, you will unlock a new level of personal power. The universe is asking, are you ready to become who you were always meant to be? The portal's connection to galactic energy and star seeds. As the portal opens, waves of cosmic energy flood the Earth, carrying signals from higher dimensional beings. These signals are not physical, but vibrational, like invisible frequencies, tuning into receptive souls. Those who are sensitive to energy may feel sudden insights, vivid dreams, or even a sense of pressure in the head as these downloads occur. It is as if an unseen force is whispering ancient truths directly into the subconscious, unlocking wisdom that has been dormant for lifetimes. These transmissions are not random. They are designed to assist in the current shift, helping humanity remember its true origins and reconnect with the vastness of the universe. Some may experience an increase in synchronicities, guiding them toward knowledge that confirms what they are sensing deep within. Others may feel a sudden pull toward unfamiliar subjects, as if they are being guided to rediscover something they once knew but had forgotten. With these transmissions comes the activation of ancient knowledge buried deep within the soul. The energy of this portal acts as a key, unlocking information that has remained hidden across lifetimes. This is not learning in the traditional sense, but remembering. Symbols, numbers, or even languages from lost civilizations may begin to appear in meditation or dreams. Unexplained knowingness may surface, guiding individuals toward new paths that feel strangely familiar. Many will find themselves drawn to sacred texts, forgotten teachings, or ancient star maps, as if being led by an unseen force. The information being revealed is not just historical, it is energetic, meant to awaken deeper levels of consciousness. It is as if the soul is rewiring itself, recalling its origins before earthly limitations clouded its awareness. For many, this activation leads to an undeniable realization. They are not from here. The concept of star seeds, souls who have incarnated from different star systems, becomes more than just an idea. It becomes an experience. A deep recognition begins to surface, an inner knowing that they have lived elsewhere before arriving on Earth. This is not just about physical memories, but about frequency. Many starseeds will start to feel an increasing disconnection from the dense material world, sensing that their true home lies among the stars. The feeling of being different, of not quite belonging, will suddenly make sense. They may experience a longing for something they cannot fully describe, an inner pull toward the cosmos. Encounters with star-related imagery, dreams of otherworldly landscapes, or even a shift in personal interests toward space, energy work, and extraterrestrial life will become common. As the portal energy intensifies, light codes enter the energy field, recalibrating the body and mind. These are not visible to the human eye, but they work at a cellular level, upgrading the energetic blueprint of those who are ready. This may feel like a surge of energy moving through the body, a buzzing sensation in the palms, or even spontaneous moments of clarity and inspiration. These light codes are intelligent, aligning each person with their highest timeline and accelerating their evolution. For some, this process will feel exhilarating, like stepping into a new version of themselves. For others, it may bring discomfort as the body adjusts to higher frequencies. Either way, the transformation is irreversible. The culmination of these shifts brings a profound inner knowing, an unshakable realization that there is a greater purpose at play. This feeling goes beyond logic. It is a soul-level recognition that one has come here for something bigger than the ordinary human experience. The distractions of daily life will begin to feel meaningless compared to the calling of the soul. This does not mean abandoning responsibilities, but rather seeing them through a new lens. Every action, every choice will start to align with a greater mission, a purpose that has been hidden in plain sight all along. The portal is not just an external event, it is a mirror, reflecting back to each person the truth of who they really are. How the portal affects money, abundance, and manifestation. As this portal opens, it begins rewriting the energy patterns around abundance, breaking karmic cycles that have kept many trapped in financial struggle. For those who have experienced repeated hardships, this shift will feel like a sudden lightness, as if invisible chains have been removed. Past money patterns, whether they involved scarcity, overspending, or fear of wealth, start dissolving, making room for a new way of experiencing abundance. This is not just about receiving more money. It is about resetting the energetic blueprint tied to financial stability. Many will notice that the same effort that once led to limited results now brings greater rewards, as if unseen forces are working in their favor. This shift is not random. It is a correction, aligning finances with the true energetic balance of the universe rather than old karmic debts. One of the most dramatic effects of this portal is the acceleration of manifestation. The energy is amplifying thoughts and emotions at a rapid pace, making it easier to attract wealth, but also intensifying the consequences of financial fears or limiting beliefs. Those who focus on abundance with gratitude will see their prosperity grow almost effortlessly, while those who dwell in fear of lack may find those fears materializing just as quickly. It is as if the universe is responding in real time, mirroring inner beliefs back in the form of financial reality. This rapid cause and effect pattern means that mindset plays a crucial role. Wealth is no longer just about work, but about frequency. A person who feels abundant will naturally draw in opportunities, while someone who carries subconscious resistance to money will keep pushing it away without realizing it. For many, long-standing financial blockages will suddenly dissolve, allowing abundance to flow where it was previously restricted. These blockages may have stemmed from ancestral patterns, past life karma, or deep-seated beliefs about money being hard to earn or undeserved. As the portal energy sweeps through, these old imprints begin to loosen, making way for new financial opportunities. This may appear as debts being resolved unexpectedly, payments coming in sooner than anticipated, or long stagnant projects suddenly generating income. It is as if the resistance that once kept money from flowing freely has been lifted, allowing wealth to move toward those who are open to receiving it. This shift does not require force or struggle. It is about aligning with the new energy and allowing abundance to take its natural course. One of the most surprising aspects of this transformation is the emergence of new income streams, particularly those that align with a person's sole purpose. Many will find themselves drawn to career paths or creative ventures they had never considered before, only to realize that these paths bring financial growth along with deep fulfillment. This portal is guiding people toward wealth that is not just material, but meaningful. Money earned in alignment with one's true calling multiplies effortlessly because it carries a higher frequency. Those who have been hesitant to step into their spiritual gifts, passions, or unique talents will start to see opportunities arise that make financial success possible through these very avenues. It may feel like the universe is nudging individuals toward work that not only sustains them, but elevates them. Perhaps the most profound shift is the understanding that wealth is no longer purely tied to action, but to spiritual alignment. Hard work alone is not the key to prosperity in this new energy. Vibrational alignment is. Those who embody trust, gratitude, and a sense of purpose will find themselves supported in unexpected ways, whether through financial gifts, sudden career advancements, or effortless business growth. The traditional mindset of grinding and struggling for money is fading, replaced by a new paradigm where wealth is a byproduct of inner alignment. This does not mean action is unnecessary, but that action must be inspired, flowing from a place of trust rather than fear. The portal is not just opening the doors to money, it is shifting the entire understanding of abundance itself. What happens after the portal closes and what to expect? Next, as the portal closes, the intense waves of energy will begin to stabilize, allowing everything that has shifted within you to settle into place. While the external world may seem unchanged at first glance, your internal landscape has undergone a profound transformation. The way you perceive reality, make decisions, and interact with others will feel different, as if you have stepped into a new version of yourself. The rapid shifts and activations that occurred during the portal's opening may begin to slow down, but the impact of this experience is irreversible. Once your consciousness has expanded, it cannot shrink back to its former state. You may find that old ways of thinking no longer make sense, and things that once held importance no longer resonate. This is not a loss, but a natural part of evolution. Your mind and spirit are now attuned to a higher frequency, making it impossible to operate from outdated perspectives. One of the most immediate changes will be in your relationships. Some people will naturally drift away, not because of conflict, but because your energies no longer match. If someone in your life is still operating from a lower vibration, clinging to fear, control, or limitations, the energetic gap between you will become too wide to bridge. This is not something you need to force or resist. It will happen organically. You may wake up one day and feel an unexplainable disconnection from certain individuals, as if they belong to a different timeline altogether. At the same time, new connections will form effortlessly. People who align with your upgraded frequency will begin appearing in your life, as if guided to you by an unseen force. These relationships will carry a sense of familiarity, as though you have known these souls before, even if you just met. Along with changes in relationships, unexpected opportunities will begin to emerge. These openings may not look like traditional opportunities, but rather doors that lead you in completely new directions. You may feel drawn to places you have never considered, receive invitations that seem random yet significant, or stumble upon resources that seem divinely timed. The key is to trust the unfolding of events. This is the universe aligning you with your new frequency, presenting you with experiences that resonate with your evolved state. If something feels exciting but unfamiliar, it is likely meant for you. The more you follow these intuitive nudges, the more effortless your path becomes. Resistance to these changes may create discomfort, as anything that no longer serves your growth will be gently yet firmly removed. As you navigate this new reality, the universe will send final confirmation tests to validate your transformation. These are not obstacles meant to hold you back, but moments designed to prove that you have truly shifted. If you struggled with self-worth, you may be given an opportunity to stand up for yourself. If you previously settled for less than you deserved, you may face a choice that asks you to claim your true value. These tests will not last long, but they will be unmistakable. If you recognize them for what they are and respond from your new frequency, they will dissolve almost instantly, confirming that you have fully embodied your evolution. The most permanent change will be in your spiritual perception. You will no longer need external proof of energetic shifts because you will feel them within. Your intuition will be heightened, your ability to sense energy will be clearer, and your connection to the universe will be unshakable. The veil that once separated you from deeper truths has been lifted, and there is no going back. This is not an ending, but a beginning. The closing of the portal marks the completion of one phase and the start of a new journey, one where you are fully aligned with the expanded version of yourself, ready to navigate reality with a heightened sense of awareness and purpose.